Hello, and welcome back to another video. I have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes and testing a lot of things. I have done a lot of recordings that you all have not seen, but I am trying new things and trying different things and trying to see what sticks and what I like and what I don't like. Today, we will be trying to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm specifically playing it on the Wii U. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. It is a very frustrating game at times where I am not very good at certain sections, but I am very excited. I haven't played this in quite a bit of time. I think the last time I played it was on stream a couple years back. But I'm very excited to be playing it again for you all. This was the first ever series I played on this very channel, and I want to get back to the game because I don't remember everything, but I am very excited. So let's press start. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My eyes. As I play this game, I'm probably going to talk with you all about things, but that's okay. I don't want to. 5 more minutes.
Open your eyes.
No.
Open your eyes.
Okay, fine. I'm up.
Wake up, Link.
Fine. Wonk. Wake up, Link. Donk, donk, donk. Come on, Link. Donk, donk, donk. Sploosh. Oh. Gosh. So before we get into this too much, I have come to the realization I love Breath of the Wild way more than I love Tears of the Kingdom. I think Tears of the Kingdom is like just more Breath of the Wild. I don't mind it, it's really good in its own right, but Breath of the Wild is special to me in that when it came out and all this, and also the fact that it's also on the console that I loved. I didn't ever really play too much of Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Like, I'd have to check how much time is on my main account, but I really like the Wii U version. And I should have played this version more, but I had gotten my Switch shortly thereafter getting the Wii U version that I was just like, I want to play it on the Wii U. I mean, the Switch. Because it was new and different and stuff. But this game really pushed the Wii U to its limits. Like, the poor console.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it.
I
It will
don't
help
wanna.
guide you after your long slumber.
But I want to go back to sleep. Okay. Okay. Mysterious woman voice in my head. She got late. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. I feel like Tears of the King, like I played, okay. Just a warning, I have played through this game. I will probably remember it as I go. I haven't played it in quite a bit of time. Like I said, it's probably been over a year. But I haven't actually played Tears of the Kingdom actually in a really long time either. And open inventory, equipped weapons, armor, and other gear here. Okay, here we go. I've got pants. Yeah, I'm probably a short, old shirt. Yeah, boom. Look at him. He's so dapper. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I loved Breath of the Wild.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I loved Breath of the Wild a lot. And like, Tears of the Kingdom isn't bad, but it's not what it's not that it's bad. It's not, it's a really good game. It's just, I like Breath of the Wild, and there's a lot of changes they did in Tears of the Kingdom that I think if you like the game, that's completely valid. Um, I just prefer Breath of
Link,
the Wild over it.
you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Can I go take a nap? I want to take a nap. Nah, I'll go fine. I think also like Tears of the Kingdom pushes the Switch insanely, um, to a whole different degree. Gosh, the lag. This game was not made for this. No, this game shouldn't be on the Wii U, but it is, and it's so impressive that it is. I love this game. And that's the thing, it's like, I did love the story of Tears of the Kingdom. I got pretty far. I don't think I beat the game, so please no spoilers. Um, but at the same time, I loved the story. It could be a lot of nostalgia for me and stuff for Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild came out a lot when I was way littler. So it's like, yeah, yeah, I got a stick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like them both for their different reasons. I could switch between different weapons. But yeah, it's just whichever one you prefer. I prefer Breath of the Wild, especially because it's on the Wii U. But if you like Tears of the Kingdom, that's completely valid as well. I just prefer me some Breath of the Wild. Oh, forgot I didn't have that. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Gecko. Let's go talk to the old man. Every Zelda game needs an old man. Oh, wait, gotta get the apples. Yeah. Oh, gosh darn it. I have to whack it once. Can I get it? Yeah, I'm clamoring for apples. So old man's like, what the heck is Lonk doing over there? I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You cannot just go around taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame makes it for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where am I? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Point. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, A mere ghost of its former self. I want your torch. Give me torch. Oh, you could throw weapons. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon. I'm gonna go whoopsha to everything. You better watch out, Mr. Old Man. This set things on fire. Oh, how is that more chaotic than what I thought of? What the heck? It's a secret. Shh. Keep it secret. To set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry of grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if you need. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Ooh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice. So another little thing I have to say, comparing the Wii U version to the Switch version, it's so simple, but I'll zoom in on this during editing. The D-pad showing up in the menu compared to the buttons in the Switch version. I don't know why. I just like it. It's just goofy. I know it's goofy. And I know why they changed it because, like, well, the Wii U had a D-pads. It didn't have, like, those directional button type things because of the Switch controller. But yeah. Oh, I
Link.
am being talked to.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay, Miss Lady that's talking in my head. Ooh, follow the Sheikah slates. Can I talk to the old man? What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Oh, okay. That makes complete sense. We got the axe, so now let's go to the point on the Sheikah slate. Okay, so we just gotta go over here. Follow the Sheikah slate. So recently, I actually got Red Dead Redemption, and I think that's kind of the reason why it reminded me of this game, because you're on horse, you go far. Oh no, we have enemy. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it at him. Nope, and I broke it. Get back over here, mister. There's a lot of enemies over here. I'm at the whack. Get the whacked. I'm gonna roll the boulder. Goodbye, boulder. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. Okay, bunch of new stuff, which is very nice. We going over there, we're gonna see what this is. I think also one thing compared to Tears of the Kingdom is I liked collecting weapons. Like I loved like going into different areas and just collecting the better weapons as I went and didn't have to worry about like building weapons. I don't know, just kind of, I don't know. Place a Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Okay, Mr. Fucking thing. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for fallen rocks. Yeah, I'm not going to talk much more about Tears of the Kingdom compared to Breath of the Wild. I'm just going to fall, apparently. But also just play this game. But yeah, I think this will be my secondary game I play. I'm going to probably play Breath of the Wild and Minecraft Wii U. So I'm playing both two Wii U games. Wow. Crazy. Ooh. Popping up around. They're like spires that we have to climb. What do these do? I don't know. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Oh, so it gets more map stuff. Cool, cool. Very cool. Remember.
Try to remember.
I don't wanna. I wanna go back to taking my long
You
nap.
have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Not enough time.
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Well, that's not good. Okay, maybe I'll stay awake. Maybe, just maybe. Little bit of a maybe. Tiny maybe. Okay, big maybe. Still debating going back to my nap.
Now then,
I was really
you
having a good
must
dream,
hurry,
so come
Link,
on. Nah, it's not that big of a deal.
before it's too late.
You worry too much, lady, talking in my head. What if I just yeet? Nah, I shouldn't. I should actually go down properly. Don't fall down. I prefer not to. Oh. Now the old man. Hello, Mr. Old Man. Can I have that? I would like to jump off the tower things and not fall to my death. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. The tower and others, just like it, have erupted around across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you did not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice, a lady's voice being like, you need to go save the Hyrule or whatever. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said something like that. And I was like, I want a nap, lady. I heard a voice. Well, now, a voice, you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, definitely not. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught a sight of that atrocity shrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to maintain that evil, but just barely. There, it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do, right now. Gonna speed run this. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. I bet you I can survive. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Well, you didn't have to say that. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over, right now. Give. Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Isolated plateau, main quest. Okay, so open the adventure log. Come, let me show you something. After your descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. All right, old man, let's go. Man, I'm short. Yeah, a little fun fact, I'm not sure if it's completely accurate. Editing Simon will have to tell you if it is accurate. But Breath of the Wild was originally made for the Wii U and then was actually somewhere in development decided that it would be on the Wii U and Switch. That's kind of why the Switch version of Breath of the Wild is so kind of weird. compared to Tears of the Kingdom, which was made for the Switch. Yeah, I think it's the same engine, but it was just optimized way more for the Switch, where the Switch version of Breath of the Wild wasn't particularly made for it. So, yeah, I'm really glad that it did end up happening and that the Wii U did get its own Zelda game, even if it's not its own because the Switch kind of took it. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy more people got to play it and stuff. Yeah, let's talk to the old man. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. Okay, I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay, let's go over there. We'll do this one today. Gotta get the food. Ooh, got some arrows. A bundle of 5 common arrows. Let's waddle ourselves over there. I love, like, the headcanon of Link just being a chaotic gremlin. And just being like, nope, I'm not doing this. Go somewhere else completely. I feel like in older Zelda games, he was much more like serious, but in this one, it's like, nah, he's a chaotic gremlin because everyone makes him be. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a ruby. Okay, that's cool. I think that's from the DLC. Yeah, I do have the DLC, so we can play through that as well. I have both the DLCs because there's two. I don't remember what both of what which what does which. Yeah, that makes sense. Travel gate requested to a map. Access granted. It was like, nah, you're not allowed. Wrong link. Wait another 10 years. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I'm own and I. In the name of the goddess, I give you this trial or something like that. All right. Let's go into here. This is probably I know I'm kind of acting like I don't remember everything, but this is probably the part that I remember the most is the beginning part. Because I played through the beginning so many times because of stream and stuff. So I know this part pretty well. But once it gets further into the game, I don't remember as much. I'll probably remember it as it goes on, but yeah. Chica Slate authenticated distilling ruin. I will try not spoil too much. That's all I will say. For those who actually are watching this for the first time. But most people I know have probably seen this or have played through this, so I might be a little chaotic or might do some stuff weirdly. I just want to play this game because I want to play through it. And no one's going to stop me. Mwahaha. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnet energy that pours forth from the magnesis ruin. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. This is one other thing that I really like. I like this ruin compared to the one that replaces it in Tears of the Kingdom. So now I could go like this. Go like this. And then go down now. And then do that. I got a block. You better watch out. I've got a block. Get out of here. Get out of here, stinky. Can I do anything with these 2 blocks? Feel like I'm supposed to be able to. Ooh. Oh wait, can I do this? Ah, poop. I can do it. Ow! Okay, maybe not. I'm really bad at the parrying of this game. So yeah, this is a parry for the shield. I believe if you... Yeah, you can do like specific things and like dodge. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, let's put both of these over here. And then I need to grab this guy. I think if I... Oh, you know what I probably have to do is stack both of these. All right. And then probably put this up here. Yeah. Yeah, that worked. Okay, let me put that. Wait, what if I just climb? Oh, I can't climb those. Okay, what if I just climb this? Can I just grab that? Oh, I can just grab it. Okay, never mind. I was overcomplicating that. Whoops. I love how he kicks it. Ooh, nice, nice. All right, let's open the door. Don't close on me. Hello, mister. Whoa. Have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. What's kind of wild that I never processed before is like, that is like a person that has been there trapped for hundreds of years, most likely. So it's really interesting to me because it's like, I just never thought of that ever. May the goddess smile upon you. Because then you're kind of setting them free once you take the spirit orb. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of a neat little thing. I thought, like, started processing before, like a couple months ago, I guess, or the last time I played the game. I was just like, huh? I never thought of it that way. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Need more now? Gosh, so mean. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. Whether it's one treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness. But allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from in the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places from the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it is actually accurate as such. Very cool. But, Oh, here is path unlocked. Press X on the map screen to see your journeys so far. So that is our journey so far that we have gone on. It's very short, obviously, but that is okay. But this is where today's video will end. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I know I am still quite a bit learning about how to record and stuff, but I really do like the idea of playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's so much content here. I really have had a fun time today. I want to play it again. I think this is a perfect time because my memory isn't the greatest. I think I'm going to go back and forth between Breath of the Wild and Minecraft Wii U edition. So 2 Wii U games. I think my channel is just going to become a Wii U channel. But also if I do have a nerdy video that I want to do, then I'll also do that. But nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you all did enjoy this video. And if you did, you can hit that like button down below. Or if you want to see more videos just like this, you can hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you to these patrons for supporting my content. If you do want to support my content as well, you can head over to Patreon. I do have free memberships and paid memberships. If you are a patron, you can get early access to these videos. Nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you all do have a great and wonderful rest of your evening, day, and or night. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.